My name is Kevin Lewitsky. I am in Intro to Logic Design, and this is my Lab 1 submission. My name is Kevin Lewitsky. I'm in Intro to Logic Design, and this is my submission for Lab 1. This is the circuit I came up with. The switches are here. I used switch 1, 2, 3, and 4. These are the LED lights. In order to complete Lab 1, we had to do two separate circuits, one called X1 and one called X2. So I have two different LEDs for those. This one is X2 here, and this one is X1 here. I completed the bottom half last night since I had never done a circuit before. It was a learning experience for me. This is the logic probe over here, and I'll demonstrate that it works. I just turned the power on now. The white light comes on. This is yellow. When I touch this yellow wire to the ground, you'll see the green comes on, and when I touch it to the positive, the blue light comes on. There it is. That's positive and negative. These are my logic gates here. This is the NOT gate, this is the AND gate, and this is the OR gate here. I use different colored wires. The brown wires for any wires that had to go from a switch to the NOT gate, I use brown. And then any of the wires that go either from the NOT gate to, or from the switch to the AND gate, those are yellow. And the wires that are output from the AND gate to the OR gate are blue, generally. And then the wires finally to the LEDs are purple. So right now I'll just go through the truth table and demonstrate that it works. Right now all the switches are off, and all the red LEDs are also off. I used switch 1 for input A, switch 2 for input B, switch 3 for input C, and switch 4 for input D. So I'll just go through the truth table in order, starting with the smallest bit, which is D. I'll move that up to on. And you'll see they're all still off. I'll switch to D off and C on, and they're still off. C and D on together, they're still off, and only B on, they're still off. B and D together, they are still off. And now they'll turn on when I do B and C together. You'll see that both LEDs are on. B, C, and D together, they're still on. And finally, A only turned on, and you'll see they'll come back on. A and D together, they turn off. There it is. A and C together, they'll come on. There it is. A, C, and D together, we'll turn them off. A and B together, we'll turn them back on. And there that is. A, B, and D, they will turn off. And then finally, A, B, and C on. There it is, they're both on, and when all four switches are on, they're also on. Thank you. One more thing that I just wanted to add is that doing this on paper, drawing the circuit diagram on paper really helped me. I didn't have any issues. I had a little bit of trouble with the logic probe, but I was able to troubleshoot that successfully, and then I had no issues with Lab 1. So doing the circuit diagram on paper really did help me.